Hey everybody. Ready to start a new game? Oh yes I am. We are. Yeah. Yeah. Today's stream will be presented by Dudley then. Yep. Can we just listen to the song for an hour? Oh, how I wish. But I have a game to play. Otherwise, I would do it. Such a great song. Hey, Spicky, hey, Mew. We are. We are. Yes, I am. Yes, we are. Let's go. I haven't played this in ages. I can't remember anything of these games. It's going to be a great experience, not just for you, but also me. I have forgotten a lot about these games. I'm excited. I hope you guys are. Yarr, me mateys. Let's go. I didn't know this is a Mario game, no? TTG. R.I.P.
At last, my victory is at hand. Har, har,
The Rock of Gelato, huh?
Behold, the legendary 13th monkey of Montevideo. Har, whose sacrifice will eternally bind the oceans themselves to my infernal will. Har, har.
Yeah, that's who you think it is.
Yet?
Not half as much as I'll be when Guybrush guts your diseased carcass with his voodoo cutlass, you doddering sack of scum.
I wouldn't hold your breath waiting for any last-minute heroics, dear. The last I saw of your mighty pirate husband, he was being torn apart by a school of my ravenous piranha poodles.
Always with the piranha
Chuck,
poodles.
put down the monkey and back away from my wife.
Guybrush!
Arr, Threepwood! You've led me a merry chase, but soon the dread mysteries of these ancient simians will be mine, and the seas will run red with the blood of my enemies. Har, har, har!
Har har har.
Yeah, well, you fight like a...
No time
Ow.
to waste, Guybrush. Finish enchanting that sword before LeChuck completes his spell.
You should have let
I'm
him
on
finish
it.
his.
One LeChuck defeating cursed cutlass of Kaflu coming up. Now, where did I leave those handy voodoo instructions?
I don't know.
Pinned to your mast.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here we go. Try to walk around. Click and drag your mouse in the direction you want to go. Try walking towards the master on the left.
Worry about me.
Takes a little bit of getting used to this again. The stylish goatee.
Har, har, har!
Select an object, left click with the mouse, try selecting the voodoo instruction.
Come to Guybrush, you spooky voodoo recipe, you. Well, I had to sail 6 of the 7 major seas to find the ingredients, but I finally finished the cutlass. Almost. Now all I need to do is find some fizzy root beer to spray on it, and LeChuck's as good as toast. Icky disease toast.
Alright, it must be fizzy. Alright, sirs, what? Look it up.
Cease your infernal...
Elaine, my beautiful butter...
What?
I said, Elaine, my beautiful butter...
My beautiful butter.
I was gonna say buttercup, but you keep cutting me off.
Oh, Guybrush. Now stop LeChuck or we're all dead.
What's going on here?
LeChuck hijacked my ship and sailed to the Rock of Gelato to finish his terrifying voodoo ritual. It's a good thing we've got the cutlass of Kaflu on our side, or we'd be done for.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Finish the recipe.
The recipe says I'm supposed to soak the cutlass in magical root beer, but I can't find any.
Have you looked in that creepy monkey coffin?
Right, because everyone keeps their magic root beer in a tiny monkey coffin.
Duh. They always do. I hate when that happens.
Do you need anything?
I said I'm fine. Just finish the recipe.
Kinda like Elaine's look. I kinda like all the looks in this game. And also, Specky, it's not just Guy, it's Guybrush. That's his full name. Use it. That's just Guybrush. Guybrush. Threepwood.
Want me to get anything from the hold? I brought some pot stickers.
No! Finish the recipe!
All right.
Why do you keep shouting at me?
I'm not shouting! I'm projecting!
Ah, there's a difference. Never mind. Right.
Cease your infernal struggling, or I'll gut you from gob to gizzard.
All right, let's look for this coffin.
Nothing in there but a decade's worth of fantastic pirate booty.
In your cabin?
Arr, arr.
I wonder if there's anything useful down there. Nope, nothing but a bunch of lazy crewmen. I can't believe I spent so much time recruiting those guys.
Apparently, you always get the lazy crewman and nothing else.
I don't know what LeChuck's doing to that poor monkey, but it can't be good.
Hey, you bedwetting duty head.
Look at him, all smug and oozing with voodoo. We'll see who's oozing after I finish my awesome voodoo stuff.
Probably the whole world if you're unlucky.
The mysterious Rock of Gelato. Hard to believe that LeChuck's latest master plan literally revolves around such a nondescript scab of dirt.
I mean, it could hold all kinds of powers.
Ah, the legendary monkey casket of Kauai. I'll never
Kauai?
forget the horrible hula of Hades I had to do to get this thing. Is this thing sloshing? 4 words you don't want to hear when you pick up a coffin.
Very true.
Have you no
Oh, the
heart,
cursor to the
LeChuck?
right edge of the
Wait.
screen.
What do I say? Of course he doesn't.
Huh. Breath mints. Still have those? How old are these?
Fizzy Phil's breath mints. Give your mouth the gift of fizz.
How old are these? I mean, seriously.
Arr, arr, arr.
I can't reach him from here.
Darn it. I was gonna offer him some breath mints. I'm just reading the chat right now. Elaine is superb in this series. Everybody is. That's something I've caught from these games, though, like calling Spidey Mr. Moi.
You wouldn't believe all the incredible adventures I went through finding all the parts for this thing.
I can believe them. So bad we didn't see them.
Looks like I've only got a couple of steps left.
Only one. Actually two, when you think about it.
I wonder how you open this thing. Aha! A seltzer bottle full of root beer. I haven't seen one of these since before I had a beard. Bet this stuff will work wonders on my cutlass. It's a seltzer bottle full of root beer. It looks kind of flat.
Ah, since it is flat, let's fizz it up a little bit. There.
Whoa, this city.
Now it's fizzy.
I kind of guessed that the breath mints would make the root beer fizzy, but I'm a little freaked out by the glow.
I wonder if the breath mints also did something to it. I mean, that's another ingredient added. Yeah, let's combine them. Oh, hey. Oops. Too bad he doesn't say anything special about if you try to combine some things that don't go together.
Prepare to meet your frosty carbonated maker, LeChuck.
Arr. Come and get me a dirt-digging doily dipper.
It's UK, Jace.
Stop
She's
showboating and spray the sword, Guybrush.
I'm not showboating, I'm... Whoa.
of course.
And now we're going to die. Again.
Again? What
Wonderful.
do you mean again?
Okay, no problem. I just need to find a fresh supply of impossible-to-find voodoo root beer. I sure hope there's some on Elaine's ship, because mine's as dry as a bone. And not one of those wet bones. I'm talking a dry bone.
Sometimes after certain events, characters will have new things to say. Try selecting
Roots are
Elaine to talk
starting
to her.
chafe.
Cease.
I'd fire the cannon, but Elaine jettisoned all my ammo after I accidentally sunk her mother's schooner.
What, her mother is still alive? Never even heard that she has a mother.
Ropes are starting to chafe.
Cease.
Elaine!
What?
Elaine, you've got inordinately strong thighs. See if you can swing me that rope.
It's not long enough. But I've got a better idea.
I'll do it.
How'd you do that?
You don't spend several years at the side of Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, without
Trademark.
picking up a few tricks, darling.
My ship! My booty! My collection of autographed sextants.
We'll buy you some more sextants later. Just stop LeChuck.
Ah, Threepwood. So good of you to join us.
Great.
Saves me the trouble of having to sink your ship.
Appropriate, you'll fight like a cow. There, I said it.
Elaine!
Guybrush?
Sorry it took so long to catch up with you, but I've been busy digging up arcane voodoo items. Did you miss me?
Buckets. Now put this pirate out of our misery.
What's LeChuck doing with all these monkeys anyway?
I think it's some sort of blood sacrifice in exchange for the secret language of plankton. Or maybe he just really hates monkeys? It's all been a little vague.
That's strange. LeChuck's soul-chilling schemes are usually so well planned.
Are they? Do you think this was before or after Telltale's Walking Dead games? I think this was after the first season. Around the same time when they made the Back to the Future games. Yeah, no, there is no thinking. It is after. Just look them up, Mew. If you have to question that, just look it up. There is so-called thing as Google, the internet, Wikipedia. Shouldn't we, like, free her? I'm fine with this. Maybe she enjoys it.
You wouldn't believe the adventures I've been having. There was a death hula, an ice-breathing accountant.
You can tell me all about it over dinner. Right after we stop the rampaging undead pirate over there.
So, what have you been up to while I was out adventuring?
Ah, the usual. Mayhem, swashbuckling, a troubling encounter with an enchanted aardvark. Now my hold's full of monkeys and Captain Personality over there thinks he's gonna marry me.
Usual.
Again? Talk about obsessed.
Well, it'd be flattering if I wasn't so married and he wasn't so dead.
Now that we're reunited, what should we do?
First, you should look for a way to replace that root beer you dropped.
And if I can free you from the ropes? Okay.
Hang in there, guys. We'll get you out as soon as I put an end to LeChuck. I wondered where all my gunpowder went after the mother-in-law incident. It's Elaine's barrel of light grog. It's like real grog, only without the taste, calories, or debilitating blackouts.
Barrel of light grog. Do I have anything to...
Nah.
Thought so. Let's go this way. Chuck the plant! Hey!
Those roots could really use a trim.
You don't say, huh?
Let's see if we can cut back some of those unruly roots. There. Much neater.
Yeah, don't worry, Chuck the plant, you'll be fine. We'll plant you somewhere better. Alright, let's put this root in there.
Let's see if these roots add anything to this horrible knot grog. Ugh. This root grog is bland, joyless, and jejune. It's also flat.
Won't someone please think of...
I'll sleep when I'm dead. Or later tonight.
Whichever comes first, I guess.
LeChuck,
What?
what's with all the monkeys? Are you trying to learn the secret of Monkey Island again?
Nay, now I be after much darker secrets. Secrets buried deep within the entrails of the monkeys of Montevideo.
What? The entrails?
Monkey entrails, of course. How silly of me.
Yeah, totally silly. Huh.
What kind of secrets do these monkeys hold?
Dark secrets. Powerful secrets.
More specific?
Secrets that will make me a demon pirate king.
Any more? Could you elaborate more on that?
You know, it's nice to see that your repeated deaths and dismemberments haven't dampened your enthusiasm.
Yeah. Man's gotta have a hobby.
Would you mind releasing my wife? She gets a little cranky when she's tied up for more than an hour or so.
Your wife? Nay, Elaine is destined to be my bride.
Their Wallace and Gromit games are awesome too. Not that many played them though. I didn't even know that they made Wallace and Gromit games. I need to look into this. They made games from 2005 and only one game in their entire library that used licensed characters. This isn't a new thing. They thrived entirely on licensed properties to make games off of. Yep. They did.
Destiny schmestiny. Elaine's my wife, and she's not marrying you.
He be starting to get on me nerves, Geekwood. Elaine?
Oh, for pity's sake, just run him through with the cutlass so we can all go home.
As you wish, my love.
I'm pretty sure she was talking to me.
Geekwood. That was a nice retort there, lip burp.
Listen, see this ring? It means that Elaine and I are married, hitched, cohabitating, eternally betrothed, till death do us part.
You should have left the
Till death do you part, eh? We'll have to do something about that.
Should have left that one out.
Testing.
Also, is that the best you could do?
LeChuck,
What?
you look like something the cat dragged in and spat up on the floor, LeChuck.
Har. My outer shell is meaningless, you fool. Within my decaying flesh courses more voodoo power than your pitiful mind can possibly imagine.
Oh, I can imagine a lot.
Didn't you used to be a ghost? Or a demon? Or maybe it was a zombie.
Or all of them.
Har. The evil of LeChuck is always evolving in new and terrifying ways. Sheep good.
If evil is always evolving, why can't it evolve into something less but ugly?
Well, that's the problem with evil. They usually are ugly. Most of the time. Alright. Can we actually use the cutlass on
Won't
Elaine?
someone please think of the monkeys?
I'm thinking of all the things here, dear. Like,
Brace yourself. I'm gonna cut you free.
Cut through these ropes with that sword? Are you crazy?
Crazy in love, maybe.
You just worry about LeChuck, sweetheart. I'll be okay.
But didn't you just say that the ropes are starting to chafe? Fine. The lady loves some ropes around her, apparently.
Now that's some fizzy root grub. Bet it still tastes like monkey snot, though.
I'm sure the breath mint helps. I would assume so, at least.
Okay, you barrel of disgusting low-cal goo. Make yourself useful.
Now, of course,
Ooh,
you
yeah.
made a hole
Look
at
out,
the
LeChuck.
bottom.
Here comes Guybrush Threepwood's glowing sword of hot monkey vengeance.
Yes.
And also, anybody notice that he's a lefty?
LeChuck!
Do you mind? I'd be in the middle of an unholy ceremony here.
Unholy this!
Unholy this?
Yeah, I know, but he didn't give me much to work with. Hey!
Arr, arr. You can't defeat me that easily, sheepwood. Wait, what's happening?
Is that how the cutlass is supposed to work?
I don't know, it's so bright! What the heck?
Woof.
I'm human.
That's debatable.
Guybrush, quick! Finish him off!
What? Oh, right! This is for the monkeys, LeChuck!
What are you doing? Finish him!
It's not me, it's my hand! It won't... Uh-oh.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all.
Elaine!
Guybrush?
LeChuck? Monkey? Gunpowder?
Elaine!
Oh, this is just like Secret of Monkey Island and Monkey Island 2. Something explodes, everybody goes thrown off somewhere. Tales of Monkey Island, indeed. In search of the screaming narwhal. You can tell he's left-handed all the way back in the first game, yeah? I'm glad that they actually kept that in. I mean, in some of the other games, it doesn't really show that he's left-handed. I mean, not many people actually pay attention to that much, but if you think about the insult sword fighting in the first game in Secret of Monkey Island. He's always on the right side and he always uses his left hand. But I think in Curse of Monkey Island they accidentally made him right-handed. I don't remember. But details. Based on characters created by Ron Gilbert. High praise right there. Bright sunny day. So, where are we with our stinking left hand? It would seem that we have an Evil Dead situation here.
Ahoy there, me hearty!
Yar har.
What?
Don't worry, we'll have you up and sucking back a grog in... No, my dote! My beautiful pirate dote! I'll get you for this, you craven bilge rats!
Well, wouldn't you expect that from a
I don't
pirate?
know what got into me. Oh, this can't be good.
You know, you really should have that looked at, kid.
Huh?
The name's Nipperkin. Davy Nipperkin. Senior reporter, Keelhauler Gazette. Welcome to Flotsam Island. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Actually,
Great. What's your name, where'd you come from, and how'd you get here?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. and-
Pirate, eh? Well, I believe it when I see it, kid. Still, it'd be nice to have a real genuine pirate buckling his swash around Flotsam Island again. I haven't had an honest-to-goodness pirate story to write about in over 6 months. Yes, sirree, Bob. Nothing like the promise of a good pirate story to get the old journalistic juices flowing again, says I. Say, just listen to me prattling on while you stand there all wet and confused and whatnot. So, what's your story, Creepwood?
Creepwood, huh? I'd get back at you if I could think of a good comeback. But still, I can tell that you are heavily influenced by Danny DeVito's character from LA Confidential. Even sounds like Danny DeVito.
This island looks, lovely, but where can I find a ship? I really need to get back to the Rock of Gelato and find my wife.
Well, there's only one ship here on Flotsam Island, but it won't do you any good.
Why not?
Why not?
That's what I'm asking.
It's the winds, Threepwand, the winds. Here on Flotsam Island, the winds are always blowing inward 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
From all around?
It's a freak of nature, a fluke, a curse. Whatever you want to call it, the result is the same. Once you've landed on Flotsam Island, you're trapped.
Are you seriously telling me there's no way off this island?
Well, not by ship, anyway. The only person who I think might know a way off the island is Deep Gut.
Gut. Its mother is here.
Deep gut? What's a deep gut?
Deep Gut's my secret source for off-island news
Ah,
stories.
like Deep
And
Throat.
it's a good thing, too. Without the Gut's uncanny inter-island scoops, the Keelhauler Gazette would never be able to compete with those snooty prima donnas over at the Flotsam Times.
You got two.
Island news? Hey, then he might know something about Elaine. Where can I find this deep gut?
Hold on a second, pirate boy. Davy J. Nipperkin doesn't go handing over his secret sources to every Tom, Dick, and Guybrush that washes ashore.
But I can pay you with treasure from my ship, which is probably at the bottom of the ocean.
Yet again, you lost all of your treasures.
Look, kid, you seem like a nice enough pirate, so I'll make you a deal.
A deal?
A deal?
Yeah, off-island news is nice and all, but the fair citizens of Flotsam are getting tired of stories about faraway lands they'll never see again. Not to mention that I hate being beholden to this Deep Gut person.
So?
So I need some nice, meaty, local pirate news.
I love making pirate news.
That's the spirit, kid. You can translate that moxie into news-making pirate mayhem, and I'll hand you Deep Gut on a silver platter.
Yeah, this'll be
Cool.
a snap. A snap. A snap. Ow!
Use your right arm. Launch off the screaming narwhal. I'm guessing that would be the ship that we can get off of this island. Sure is windy in here. I do like it how he still has the ponytail and it also flops in the wind. Details, details. Is there a way to run? Yes.
Attention! Club 41, Flotsam Island's most prestigious pirate organization, is no longer accepting new applications for membership. Thank you for your continued interest, and please go away.
Okay. Nice sign.
Club 41. I wonder what the 41 stands for.
And the number before the answer to the question of the universe, life, and everything. I know it's a long title, but...
Odd.
Card? What card?
I assume that he means the club membership card.
Printer's ink, the lifeblood of the newspaper industry, lovingly harvested from squid udders.
Never speak again of squid udders. And I'm sure that's not how it works. Not to mention, there's a lot of ink.
Wind still sucks. Flotsam Island endures 1,138th straight day of unwelcome winds.
1138 again. Glad that they keep that as a referential stuff. The Easter egg reference.
The Flotsam Keel Hauler Gazette. All the news that floats will print.
I'm not sure if you want your news to just keep on floating.
Nipperkin wasn't kidding about news being slow on Flotsam. Hey, Davy.
Call me Nipperkin, kid. Everyone else does.
I'd rather not. Bye.
Keep up the pirating, kid. I'm rooting for you.
We're gonna do our best to be a pirate.
It's locked.
No one allowed in there but keel hauler employees, Leapwood. You're thinking of becoming a reporter?
Oh, heck no.
And besides, assuming from what you've been talking about, there's 2 gazettes in here. For reasons unknown.
Whoever built this jail really wanted to put the burr in brig. Those eye carvings are creepy.
I don't know. They look like weird emojis. Except for the first 2. Those are creepy. But those 2 are like emojis. Huh. Flower. Courthouse?
From the jails, the flag, and the general air of perverted justice, I can only guess that this must be the Flotsam Island Courthouse.
Why is there a courthouse? And how can we be a pirate if there's a courthouse?
Batchy. Batchy.
Die Luft der
Batchy.
Flotsam Sogen. Or something like that. Die Luft der Flotsam Sogen. Not really sure what that means. Then again, I'm not fluent with German at all. Never studied it.
Hear ye, hear ye. Owing to the unprecedented downturn in criminal activity on Flotsam Island...
Patchy.
Patchy.
Hear ye, hear ye. Owing to the unprecedented downturn in criminal activity on Flotsam Island, I've locked up the courthouse and taken a long-delayed 3-month sabbatical. Please don't break any laws until I return, or else. Sincerely, Judge Grindstone.
Or else what? If you're not here, anybody can break the law. Because
I guess court isn't in session today, which is probably a good thing considering all the laws I'll be breaking.
Pirate I was meant to be, trim the sails and roam the sea. Hello, Flyer.
Pirates plundering your palace? Buccaneers bashing your balustrades? Swashbucklers slicing your stomachs? Then you need Morgan Le Fay, pirate hunter par excellence. Great, a pirate hunter. I need that like I need a 4th nipple.
There you go. Now you know that Guybrush has 3 nipples. Just like Scaramanga. Morgan. I totally had forgotten. I've forgotten everything about this game, so this is legitimately like playing it blind again. Or just playing it blind for the first time. Even though I played this, but it's been such a long time. German text more or less says that the air sucks at Flotsam. Makes sense. Because it sucks into the island instead of blowing out. I come in and hear the implications of having a 3rd nipple. Well, Guybrush just said that he is expecting to have a pirate hunter here as much as he's expecting to get a 4th nipple. So, assuming from then, Guybrush has three nipples. I mean, he said it himself. And hey,
Alphabet sale. Free vowels while supplies last.
are we going to be playing Wheel of Fortune?
Well, blow me down, Glassworks.
That's a good name.
Alphabet sale. Free vowels while supplies last.
Oh, we can get he can blow glass vowels. Gotcha. Ship?
Holy screaming starfish! I think I've just found my ride off this stinking island.
Not so fast, my well-coiffed friend.
Who?
Reginald Van Winslow, captain of the Screaming Narwhal. And you are?
Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Trademark.
Oh, really? What can I do for you, Mr. Mighty Pirate?
Well,
Nice ship. Were you drunk when you built it?
Good one, boyo. But I didn't build the Screaming Narwhal. It was assembled by a committee of concerned flotsam citizens.
huh.
Were they drunk?
No, but they had to use whatever floated ashore. Hence, the aforementioned constructed by Sotsnook.
If it's seaworthy, that's good. I mean, it's still at least it's floating. Prepare to be boarded.
Heave to and strike your colors. I've come to seize your ship.
You have? Jolly good. No one's been man enough to take the Screaming Narwhal for over 2 years.
Long time.
He's got a really good attitude for someone who's about to lose his ship.
Yeah, it really does. And nice of him looking at us when talking to us, not himself. It's not pink. Good. I think this guy got recycled into another Telltale game or two. Well, he's pretty much the same looking character as Nipperkin. The same character model. Hey there, Jup. Countdown? Countdown to what? From where? To who? Jace? What? Don't just blurt out stuff. Gotta have context to it. Otherwise I get confused.
Why are you so happy about me seizing your ship?
I love a good challenge. Girds the mind and sharpens the loins, don't you know?
Huh?
Yeah? Huh? And also, don't talk about sharpening your loins.
Well, if you didn't build the narwhal, why are you the captain?
By tradition, whoever knocks the captain of the Screaming Narwhal off the deck gets to be the captain, until he's knocked off by the next guy.
So all I have to do is knock him off, huh?
Huh. He looks like the host from the Poker Night games. That could be the same character model. Oh yeah, Countdown! Oh yeah, I forgot about that show. Get 9 vowels and consonants, and your goal is to get as long a word as possible out of those. Voice actor has done voices in the most Telltale games too, so yeah, Telltale's used a lot of the same voice actors for side characters. The ship's a knockoff? Haha! Somebody got the joke. Also, a numbers round where you have 6 numbers and you need to get to a number from 0 to 999 using those 6 numbers. But on shipwrecks, there's flotsam and jetsam. What other 2 types are there, and what do they mean? Hey there, Grumble.
Well, if you didn't build the narwhal, why are you the captain?
By tradition, whoever knocks...
Do you know anything about Club 41?
Club 41? Wonderful place. I haven't been there since I lost my membership card when I seized the narwhal.
Right.
How'd you end up on Flotsam?
Same as everyone else here, lad. The winds. I was chasing some brigand that had stolen my hard-earned booty when all of a sudden Flotsam's capricious winds picked up my ship, shredded it to bits, and plunked me down here on her bounteous shores.
Damn.
Be seeing you.
I look forward to it.
So, we need to knock him off of the ship to become the captain. I got a feeling we need to use the clothesline here.
Alley-oop.
Hi.
Uh-oh. Hey!
It was worth a shot. Can we get the socks?
Hey, there's something in this sock. Club 41. Probationary member number 37. Reginald Van Winslow. This should come in handy.
That was a lot easier than I thought. I thought I would have to go all
Nothing
through
more
all kinds
piratey than the old climbing up the anchor trick.
of complicated puzzles to get a membership card.
Oh, dang.
Ooh, that's hot.
You'll have to do better than that, lad.
You okay, Guybrush? Nice seagull. Well, excuse me.
The screaming narwhal may not be particularly pretty or seaworthy, but at least she's a ship.
I'd say she's seaworthy because, floats. I'm sure I cannot get up this plank because of all that grease on it.
Prepare to be boarded, Van Winslow.
Not gonna happen.
Bacon grease, boyo. Slickest stuff in the 7 seas.
That's slickest stuff anywhere.
Crud, this jacket was an anniversary present, and now it's all covered with bacon grease. Man, is Elaine gonna be PO'd. Ew.
Well, it was made by your butt, so. Frilly pink underwear.
Sheer, sexy, and playful, with plenty of support for the active pirate.
Wouldn't that mean that it's you who's gonna wear it? I don't even want to imagine Guybrush in.
Does a thing for me.
That was a reference to Alice in Wonderland. Hey, noob! Flopson, stuff floating on water, jetsam, stuff jettisoned from a ship, derelict, sunken ship with no hope of being recovered, Lagan, goods sunken, marked by a buoy for later recovery. Didn't know that last one. Never heard that term before. Lagun, or Lagan.
The doctor is busy.
Okay.
Flowers. What a crummy sconce. I'd better pick this up before someone trips over it.
Also, it looks kind of like a nose when it's upside down.
I'm not sure whether this is late Rococo or early creepy.
I'd say it's very fishy looking, at least. Bait him, Tish.
Oh, my nose!
Sounds like he's busy.
Yeah, he's fixing that one guy's nose that the Guybrush broke. Or should I say, Guybrush's hand broke? Possessed hand?
That contraption just screams mad scientist. Or at the very least, extremely miffed scientist.
Or Frankenstein. Could be all of them. Tomorrow I should get my ThinkPad T400. Only thing to buy for it is a SSD and HDD bay or a battery bay if the battery life is crappy. ThinkPad. I do not know what this is.
Alphabet sail!
Everybody should know this already knew, but don't talk technological stuff to me, because I would not understand anything of it. So even if you mention ThinkPad T400, I'm just assuming it's going to be a very tiny Terminator. A very smart tiny Terminator. Oh, it's a laptop.
Wow. Never thought I'd see a pirate selling glass unicorns for a living.
But they're cute.
Aye, and I never thought I'd see a talking baboon. So I guess we're even.
Crimp Digit.
Ahoy there, scruffy artisan. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Trademark.
Ahoy yourself. I be Gaffer Cryptdigit, pirate glassblower.
So you blow glass pirates? How much for an hour?
How'd a crusty pirate like yourself wind up making little glass unicorns?
Listen, matey. Glass blowing's every bit as dangerous as sailing the Spanish Main. One false move with your glass jack near the glory hole, and you can kiss your eyeballs goodbye.
Glory hole?
I can? I'm not sure that's biologically possible.
Glory hole? Glory hole?
So, unicorns, huh?
Aye, graceful, delicate creatures they are. Though, to be honest, they aren't selling so well to the pirate community at large.
I wonder why.
For my next project, maybe I'll be making something that really speaks to them. Assuming I can ever sell these blasted horny buggers.
So you're gonna go with parrots next? I'm assuming. Still got the trademark curse going on, eh? Oh, whenever there's a trademark, I have to say it out loud because nobody else will. That's how I did it on the first games as well. There were trademark everywhere, and it was in the text, and I voice acted it, and then I had to, you know, read it. I'm still keeping up with the tradition.
What can you tell me about Flotsam Island?
Nothing.
Well, you probably already know about Flotsam Infernal Winds. But has anyone told you about the reefs?
No.
The reefs?
Aye, the crystal reefs of Flotsam Island.
Crystal?
Sharper than a dragon's tooth they be. They encircle the island, shredding in a ship foolish enough to get caught in Flotsam's winds.
Yikes.
I get the feeling this guy's really into fantastical beasts. Unicorns, dragon. We might have a D&D player here.
What's this alphabet sale all about?
Well, it's the latest thing. I make unbreakable tubes in the shapes of letters, which can be used to create festive, illuminated business signs, novelty mementos, or lamps.
Neon
Kitschy.
lights.
Aye, very camp. Consonants cost 48 pieces of 8. But today I'm giving away 1 free vowel per customer. Would you like a vowel?
How much is it gonna cost me?
I think I'd like one of those free vowel tubes.
You'd like to buy a vowel, eh? Here you go.
We're playing Wheel of Fortune.
A U? What about A, E, I, O, or even Y?
Why is not a vowel?
All sold out. All we got is U-tubes these days.
Social commentary.
Thanks for chatting, but I got a wife and arch nemesis to return to.
Aye, who doesn't?
Probably you. Well, if we take a closer look at the YouTube, it kind of looks like a horn, doesn't it?
It's a U-shaped tube. The U must stand for unbreakable, I guess. I know you're supposed to stop and smell the flowers, but this pot looks like someone's taken it a wee bit too literally.
Yeah, like I said, it looks like a nose. A nose-shaped flower pot.
For such an exclusive club, you'd think they'd have higher quality membership cards.
It's not laminated. We're gonna be turning into freaking American Psycho here. Gonna be comparing all of their calling cards and others to ours.
Card?
Card? Oh, yes, my membership card. Here you go.
Very good, Captain Van Winslow. Here's your blindfold.
Blindfold?
Come now, sir. You know the rules. All probationary Club 41 members must wear blindfolds inside the club.
So we can't
Right, how silly of me.
even see what the club is all about.
Very good, sir. Mind the step.
I've heard you make a mean gragatini.
Look out!
Me nachos!
I'm so sorry.
Oi!
Sorry. Ow!
Me cat.
Ow!
Oh, look out for his hand!
You suck the hand off me, you cracker croaker! Aye! Ooh, me leg.
What a fight! That was spectacular, Driftwood. Best pirate brouhaha I've seen in months.
Ha, brouhaha.
I don't know what got into me. It was like my hand was possessed or something.
Possessed, you say? Sounds like there may be a follow-up story there. Keep feeding me these Boffo pirate stories, Threepwood. I'll be handing over the secrets of Deep Cut before you know it.
What the? You put one of those miniature swords with an olive in my Grogatini. I hate those things.
Come on, Guybrush. They're for style. And also, there's a doorbell. Hey, Inside Win! So the nightmare has ended. We're back on Good Monkey Island games. Yes, we are. I played it through yesterday, and today we're continuing with bitter games.
It's a tiny Grogatini sword with an olive.
I was hoping that we could remove the olive from it. Ah, at least we got a tiny sword. Never know, we might need a tiny sword.
It's an empty, smelly jail cell. Kind of like the ones back on Melee Island.
Trademark.
Good times.
Smelled like halitosis, rats, and grog. With a little hint of breath mint.
Carvings of mermaids. Or are they mermen?
I'd say merman. No boobs. Also fish. Not a big fan of the art style in this. I am. I like it. Would you ever consider any other Telltale games, Spidey? Probably season 1 of Walking Dead. I haven't really played. I've only played Tales of Borderlands, the first episode, and tried out the first episode of Telltale's Batman, and also have the first episode of Minecraft. You know, because they were free to try out, and I have downloaded them, but I haven't really tried them out. I guess the only I did do a stream a long time ago of the Back to the Future. I might redo that at some point because Back to the Future episodes are great. Actually, the Batman one works properly. The last time I tried it out, it worked properly. I got past the point where it kept crashing on me. But I didn't play it through. I didn't play the episode through. I just wasn't feeling it, you know. So I'll try it at some other point. I still haven't installed, so maybe I'll try it out at some point again.
Don't touch those!
Why?
They're mine!
Huh. Good sense. Definitely some good choices. I've only played the Batman one, so definitely interested in seeing any of those. Yeah, I'd say if I were to play more Telltale games, it would be Back to the Future, Walking Dead Season 1, and probably Wolf Amongst Us, because I've heard that it's a good one. I do have it, but I have never played it. There's still a lot of them that I haven't played, but the Walking Dead Season 1 was awesome. And Back to the Future was also great. So it would be fun to play that again.
Hi,
Ah, who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Trademark.
And you are?
Joaquin Jacinto de Mera Alfonso de Oro, treasure hunter extraordinaire.
What were you doing down there?
Nothing.
It
Nothing.
looked like you were playing with dolls.
They're not dolls. They're polyarticulated porcelain power pirates.
Ah, action figures.
What kind of treasure do you hunt? Gold doubloons? Silver triploons?
Anyone can find gold or silver. I look for the rarest of pirate treasures.
I'm almost certain I'm going to regret asking this, but what is the rarest of all pirate treasures?
Collectibles.
Porcelain power pirates.
Or action figures.
Can I call you Doro the Explorer?
No.
Even Guybrush's hand didn't like that joke. Good on ya, game. Good on ya.
Did the wind shipwreck you on Flotsam Island too?
Yes, but I came here voluntarily.
in search of the elusive Dark Ninja Dave porcelain power pirate action figure.
Huh. Okay. Hey, Goblin. You're a bit late. Highly recommend The Wolf Among Us. I really enjoyed that one. Too bad the second season was cancelled after Telltale's fell. Wolf Among Us was a good one. I should do a second playthrough someday. Minecraft one is quite interesting. It does some stuff differently than all their other games. Oh, you were out today. No, that's okay. Knock off Sailor Moon figures. No? Knock off Power Rangers.
What in the name of Davy Jones's closet organizer are porcelain power pirates?
Something in my
They're the rarest and coolest action figures ever.
Cool.
I've been tracking them with the porcelain power pirate treasure maps hidden in special boxes of porcelain power pirate pear flavored breakfast cereal. I've
Flavor?
spent years tracking them down, and I've almost got the full set.
How many PP pirates do you have left?
The only power pirate I have not found is the ultra rare, impossible to find Dark Ninja Dave with killer karate katana. I thought I might find it here on Flotsam Island, but I got scammed.
Scammed?
Jace, some guy in a plaid jacket with waving arms sold me a Ninja Dave map,
Stan.
but he just keeps sending me in circles.
Stan. There's only one person with a plaid jacket and flailing arms. And that's Stan. You got a hoax by Stan. Stan is too good at sales.
What makes Dark Ninja Dave so rare?
Hey, Galiana!
Because a bunch of pirate parents had him banned on account of his pointy killer karate katana accessory. They said it was a choking hazard. Wimps.
Well, usually tiny objects are a choking hazard. Not for grown-up men, but children. No.
Mind if I take a look at that map?
Take it. It's useless.
I'll let
Okay.
you know if I find anything. You're sure this Dark Ninja Dave is a valuable treasure, right?
It's the stuff that dreams are made of.
Nope.
Porcelain dreams.
Dreams are made out of a dark raven figurine.
What's that big pink pile of dolls?
Action figurines.
Okay, what's that big pink pile of action figurines over there all about?
Those are my extra pink pajama Pierres, the lamest and least valuable of the porcelain power pirates. I loathe pink pajama Pierre with the white-hot intensity of a million exploding cannonballs.
So you don't like it. Gotcha.
Look! It's a Ninja Dave figure with throwing star action!
Where?
Okay, Guybrush. It's only a little porcelain. Just close your eyes and go to your happy place. Ew.
I didn't see anything.
Sorry, must have been a leaf.
Easily to mistake. How does Mr. Brush think of porcelain in this game? Yeah, answered right there. Still hates it. And we don't know why.
It's Pink Pajama Pierre, one of Doro's porcelain power pirate action figures.
Too many P's in the names. I don't like it. Like it's like short in PPP.
That jungle sure is noisy.
So we start at the well. Then we need to listen to. Okay, I'm gonna have to write this down to make it easy for me. You know. I'm going to need to make some room in my notebook. Still full of stupid drawings from the days of school. So, let's see. Oink. So start at the well. Monkey. B. My God. Monkey. Oink. B. Bird. Next marks the spot. Gotcha. Dark Ninja Dave. Almost looks like an Ask a Ninja. No wonder he's going in circles using animals as landmarks is super hard, considering they're always moving about. True. True. I mean, they're not always in the same place, making the same noises all the time. Now we need to find the well, so we can start treasure hunting ourselves.
That oyster shell looks so empty without a pearl. Curious.
Very. No idea what that is. I'm sure we'll find out later. Where are we now? Another one.
Curious.
Sundial? Oh, a calendar.
According to this, it's Sunday, the 12th of Manatee.
Good day. Good year.
Something about that shack shivers me timbers. Well, that's odd. Don't most weather vanes only have 4 wind directions?
Usually. This one has 6. Interesting. Anybody home?
What's the word?
Bird?
I'm selling these fine leather jackets.
I'm glad that they still kept that in.
What's the word?
Bird and bird, and bird is a word, a word, a bird, 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 and bird is a word, a word, bird, 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 and bird is a word, a word, a bird, 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 bird is a word. I don't you know about the word?
What's the
bird,
word?
bird, 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 bird is the word.
You sound awfully familiar.
Well, I guess we just have to find the word. Maybe it's peep or word. Huh? Flotsam Island. Jungle entrance. Creepy shack. No idea, no idea, no idea. Well, let's go back to the jungle entrance, shall we? Man, Guybrush is a fast runner. Butt mouth mouth a butt a mouth mouth. Nice. An altar.
Wonder what sort of hideous sacrificial rites were performed on this ancient altar. Tastes like chicken.
Why would you want to taste it? Also, it looks like a bench to me than chicken. Altar. He said chicken. In my mind, chicken. No, English is a language after all.
Curious.
So these are some kind of landmarks we need to find out about in the future. Let's go to the future. As in, keep on playing.
Pew, 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 pew.
So how about this way? Ah, there it is. Wishing well.
I wish I were the mightiest pirate ever.
Arr, no!
Yikes.
Search your feelings, you know it to be true. Well, at least it said the map said that we need to use it here. That's how it starts you. Throw it into the well. Okay. So, oink. This way.
So far, so good.
Pile of bombs.
Smilin' stands young Miss Mini Bombs. All the punch of larger mini bombs packed into a smaller package for petite pirate hands. You know, I better just take all of them.
Yeah. And also, it's nice to know that you got petite hands now.
This looks promising.
Well, the twinkly thing is telling us that it's the right way to go.
So far, so good.
Alright, so monkey next. Nope. Yep. And it's Oink next.
This looks promising.
And X marks the spot. This should be it. Ah. Well, looks like somebody's been here before.
Oh, dang. Looks like someone already dug up this treasure.
Darn it. Should have left something for the rest of us, like O'Malley Island. Bastard. But I think I know what to do here with Doro, the Explorer.
Shortcut. Arr, Pink Pajama Pierre, you foiled me plans for the last time. Prepare to meet your maker in the even depths of the inky sea.
Sacre bleu! Is this the end of Pink Pajama Pierre?
I guess it's true. Black really is slimming.
Well, it looks like a ninja now.
Pink Pajama Pierre looks a little more menacing in inky black pajamas, but he still needs some accessorizing.
Good thing we got the sword. There.
Between the cool black tights and the dangerously pointy accessory, Pajama Pants Pierre is starting to look halfway collectible.
Only halfway?
Nothing like a quick paint job and a dangerously pointy accessory to turn a sad, unwanted doll into an exciting ninja assassin.
A little bit of paint job on a figurine helps a lot to make it more special. What's the basic premise of this episode? Find LeChuck and Elaine. You missed the beginning. In the beginning, LeChuck again had kidnapped Elaine, and Guybrush had many adventures where he found all kinds of cool stuff to defeat LeChuck forever, and he actually managed to stab LeChuck with the said voodoo sword that they needed to defeat LeChuck for all eternity, and LeChuck became human. And now Guybrush has a very evil, possessed left hand, as you can see. Very smoky, green, and evil looking. But yeah, LeChuck is back. Alive. Back.
Dark Ninja Dave with killer katana cutlass waits stealthily for famed out-of-shape pirate hunter Joaquin Doro to find him.
Where did you get the shovel from? That's a nice axe.
I hope no one notices that I've re-gifted this buried treasure spot.
Yep. There was an accident on the boat that made it all explode, and everybody just got blasted off into different directions. So now Guybrush is trying to find the ship to get off this stinking island. But it's not going to be easy because the stinking island has the curse of winds blowing inwards to the island from all directions, so nobody can get off the island because of the winds. And the crystal reefs that apparently tear everything apart. But there is one ship on the island that we can try to get for ourselves, but we need to defeat the captain on it by throwing him off board the ship. Still need to figure out how to do that. For now, we're just trying to do something with Doro the Explorer. Because, things. Now, this is not, we are not a Wind Waker, so. Well, let's talk to this guy. Again.
Stop doing that!
Well, if you weren't, you know, obsessed with these things so much.
Great news, Doro! I think your map isn't a ripoff after all.
It isn't? But I never found anything with it.
You must have been reading it wrong. Here, follow me.
X marks the spot.
And X marks the spot.
See? I told you I could find it.
Whew. Huh? I better start digging. I hope it's not as deep as the other ones. Madre de Dios! Dark Ninja Dave! With Killer Karate Katana! Dark Ninja Dave! Dark Ninja Dave! Finally! The full set of porcelain power pirates is mine! All mine!
Oh, the nerds.
I got dirt in my eye.
Do my ears deceive me, or did that portly pirate just dig up a buried treasure?
You sure did, with a little help from Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Trademark.
Well, that's fantastic. We haven't had a good buried treasure story in weeks. I
Or
better
6
catch
months.
up with that wheezy pirate before he has a coronary, or worse, starts talking to those boobs from the Times.
Boobs?
Snappy pirating, Threepwood. Keep this up, and the secrets of Deep Gut will be all yours.
Alright. That's another piratey thing done. We're trying to do piratey things here, Goblin, to get that newspaper reporter to get us in contact with Deep Gut, who apparently has some offshore news. Or information in general. But he won't tell us until we've done a lot
Any
of
news?
piratey stuff.
Davey,
What do you got for me, Sleep Good?
Well, I did sleep well, thanks for telling us, asking stuff.
couldn't you just tell me how to contact Deep Gut? I'll be your best friend.
Sorry, kid, no can do. I need pirate stories, and you need my source. Any questions?
Yeah, how many more do we need to do this?
What's this Deep Gut person like, anyway?
Trying to sneak some information out of me, eh? I can respect that, kid. Reminds me of me when I was your age.
Oh, when was that? About 20 minutes ago? So, what sorts of swashbuckling do you go in for around these parts?
Oh, we used to love all sorts of piracy here on Flotsam. Barely a day would go by without a good bar fight, ship seizing, or buried treasure cropping up. Now it seems like all anyone wants to do is hang around and wait for the winds to change.
So ship
Well,
seizing
leave it
is
to
the
me,
last one.
Your sleepy little hamlet will be bubbling over with buccaneering boisterousness before you know it.
So we just need to take over the screaming narwhal. Gotcha.
Do you really think Deep Gut can tell me what happened to Elaine and LeChuck and help me get off this island?
If there's anyone who can help you with your problems, Skipwood, it's Deep Gut.
All right.
Bye.
Keep up the pirating, kid. I'm rooting for you.
Well, we only got one thing to do, so let's get to it. I just wonder how to do it.
Free vowels! Get 'em while they're vowels!
I have an idea. Since we got the bombs.
That's a good idea. But I should probably try lighting it first.
Oh, right. Anybody seen any fire around here? Like a torch?
And the dead winds crest you in the bottle of grog.
Unicorns! Get your hand-blown glass unicorns!
Can we go in?
It's locked.
Arr. The only people allowed in me studio are me, myself, and I.
Arr. I haven't seen any fire anywhere. It's gotta be a situation like in Simon the Sorcerer that I have missed like a matchstick book.
The weather never ever does a thing for me.
Singing some Alice in Wonderland there, mister. Oh, a pirate's life is a life for me.
Alphabet sail!
What's the weather ever the thing about the weather thing for me?
N-E-W-S. Hey, the wind directions spell news. This means something.
Sure, this is not the encounter of the third pirate kind.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, we don't have a rubber tree and paste, so. I really haven't seen any kind of flame around here, so how the heck do we...
These things could knock a pirate on his or her rear.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. We just need to light it up.
Free vowels! Get him while they're vowels!
I'm back.
Aye, so you are.
Got any light?
I'll let you return to your fancy schmancy glass blowing.
Aye, and I'll let you return to being a pest.
Oh, we're pests. We're just asking questions. I never thought of it that way. Does make sense. News come from any old direction. Yep. Bowser got Princess Peach, you say? Recycled plots are commonplace in games. Nothing here. I'm sure this is gonna say later the doctor is in. I just wonder if they're gonna give us any therapy sessions, like Lucy.
And the dead winds crest you, and a bottle of grog.
Is it supposed to be a bottle of rum?
The weather never ever does a
Free
thing for me.
vowels! Get him while they're vowels!
Anybody got any idea on how to light this freaking bomb up? Because I certainly haven't seen anything. Alright, hot coal! Of course. I didn't see any hot coal on the pier, though. On the dock. He was just jealous how Donkey Kong stole Mario's girlfriend. Damn it. He was just jealous of King Kong and his human girlfriend. Is all.
Unicorns! Get
Makes
your
sense.
hand-blown glass unicorns!
And the dead winds crest you, and a bottle of grog.
Oh, dang.
Hot, hot, hot. Ow!
Ooh. Of course.
And now the dock is smoldering. Perfect.
Yeah, it is. Because now we got fire. I create fire. Well, so much for the plank. That's gone already.
Okay, now what?
Well, now we try to get to the freaking knickers again.
A bomb with a burning fuse. Maybe I should get rid of it.
Yeah, maybe. Usually a good idea.
It's a good thing Winslow's undies have so much crotchal support.
I didn't want to know that.
No, don't, please.
You'll have to be a lot sneakier than that if you want to knock me off, lad.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
What? Clever boy.
So now Guybrush is a raptor.
Well played, Master Threepwood.
That was fast.
Or should I say, Captain Threepwood.
You're weird.
Captain?
Aye, now that you've bounced me off the screaming
Stop snapping your
narwhal,
fingers.
you're officially its captain. Until someone else comes along and knocks you off.
Sweet.
Aye, bloody well sweet it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some massive internal hemorrhaging to attend to. Congratulations!
Rude.
I just got a tip there's some kind of wanton piracy going on around here.
Not just any wanton piracy, a genuine ship seizure committed by none other than Captain Guybrush Threepwood,
Trademark.
mighty pirate.
Trademark.
Guybrush is one word.
Wonderful! I could probably get a week's worth of stories out of this. You know, Threepwood, you've got spunk. Pirate spunk.
Ew.
Now, why don't you take a walk with me back to the keel hauler? Tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Sure.
Well, it all started back on Melee Island.
Trademark.
And that's how I wound up here on Flotsam Island.
Well, I don't know how you did it, Seapwood. But thanks to you, I've got enough sordid swashbuckling stories to keep the Flotsam Keel Hauler Gazette afloat for months. That'll show those bozos over at the Times.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's, great. Now, about Deep Gut.
My
More
pleasure,
important.
Threepwood. Sit tight while I make you a copy.
Copy?
What?
Tammy, give me a copy of the Deep Gut file. Pronto. Right away, Mr. Nipperkin. Here you go, kid. Everything you need to know to contact Deep Gut. Don't let anyone know I gave this to you, okay? My editor will put me on deep cover in the obituary beat. Catch my drift?
Not really, but...
Great! Now, if you'll excuse me, Ace reporter Davy Nipperkin's got some headlines to grab.
Finally! Now I can ask this Deep Gut person how to get off this island and back to Elaine. Seems simple enough.
Deadline. Okay, we can get to that creepy place.
Awesome.
Off we go. Can I actually manually save? Good. It's always good to, at some points, to make a manual save, you know? Game save. That was fast. Resume. Because you never know. Games can crash.